What up, Juggalos? Panic 17 here on CarnivalSpirits. I just made another video for my other channel, so um, check it out. Just go to Panic. It should be whenever you go click on the CarnivalSpirits thing. It should be right there on the right hand side. You can go check it out if you want. Um, 1 second. Sorry about that. I usually try to get that shit done before I make a video. I want to talk about kids and something. I see kids every day. I work at a gas station, so I've seen younger parents. I've seen older parents, wide variety of aged parents. And one thing that I cannot stand, and it's hard for me to see, is when they've let their kid get big. They're 4, 5, 6 years old, and their belly hangs over their pants. That's bullshit. As kids, they're too young to realize, what's what, what's going on in the fucking world. So it's their parents' job to feed them correctly and so that they don't fucking get overweight. I was not overweight until I would say 10, 13. I know I was fat by 13. But to be a 5 or 6 year old, I've even seen as young as 4. I'm just making these numbers up, but that's how close in age they looked like. Kids that are big, that have, bellies that are hanging over their pants, and I'm trying to be as respectful as I can because I think that's fucked up. Like, these kids, if they keep going the rate they're going, they have no fucking chance. Like, health-wise is a big fucking thing. Health-wise, they're going to have so much complications, it's not even funny. But I'm more worried about the mental condition of how these kids are going to grow up. Obviously, in this world today, us fat kids are not looked at in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? It is very hard to get a girlfriend, or if you're a girl, a boyfriend. We have to work extra harder to get the attention of the opposite sex that we want to attract to ourselves, in our lives. We have to work so much fucking harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls that are skinny and good looking, they act stupid. Everything's a fucking joke. Everything's a fucking party. Life's a fucking roller coaster, and they're just having fun and going through and getting everything that they want, because they look good. For us fat kids, it is so much harder. It takes a mental fucking toll on your mind. It takes so much of a mental toll on your mind that by 15, 16, you're fucking worn out already. You're done with your mind and just so exhausted from thinking all the time and fucking feeling sad and sorry and all this shit. And I guess that's why nowadays I kind of whenever I see someone that is feeling sorry for themselves or crying, or I kind of get pissed off because I was that kid, and it annoys me now to see that kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, I hate bitching, I hate whining and crying over some fucking girl, or in a girl's case, some fucking guy that don't like them. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. My voice squeaked a little bit. Fuck them, man. Because let me tell you something. I remember this one girl that I liked in high school. She was a stoner type chick, a juggalette. She liked all the same shit that I like. ICP, Twisted, Blaze, Slipknot, fucking Cold Chamber, Korn, She dressed gothic some days and normal some other days. And she had this kind of slow little fucking stonered out way of talking, and I kind of fucking liked it, and I digged it, and I falled for her, and I was bitched out. And I just went on this wild ride of being taken advantage of. So now when I see these kids getting all bitched out and crying over, shit like that, I'm just like, man, I can't stand that because I was that. 1 second. Sorry about that. Um, but like and I'm not blaming this on my parents because I was already old enough to know what the fuck I was doing when I was eating. I'm saying that these kids are getting bigger at a younger age. And I remember reading an article on fucking the internet talking about the average sized American, is usually fat. That will be doubled by the year 2012. I mean 2012, 2025, 2025. We're going to be doubled in size. And lately I've been telling myself that I want to start getting in shape and stop eating out all the fucking time cuz I get paid weekly, so I eat good, You know what I'm saying? Like I eat fucking I don't eat good, but I eat things that taste good. There's a fucking difference. But all I can say is that if I ever have the privilege of having a fucking child, they might hate me when they're younger because I will monitor the fuck out of what they're eating. I will not let my child get fat and go through the shit that I had to go through mentally. But at the same point, it made me who the fuck I am today. To some people who want to talk shit, be like, yeah, it ain't much. You know what? I guaranteed I'm a lot more fucking mentally conditioned and a lot more mentally strong than you are. That's what us bigger people are. Mental fucking warriors. And not everybody wants to talk about that. They only see, the fucking bad side, the being sad, and fuck that, man. When it comes to mental and, your mind, I'm a strong motherfucker with my mind. When I really want to get something done, when I really want to do something. But yeah, that's just, what do y'all think? Do you think your kids should be able to eat what they want? Do you think, kids should be bigger? Should it not matter? Does it not matter to you? Me, I get sad when I see that, and I feel really bad for these kids that are big and they're like 5 or 6, 7 years old because they have a hell of a life in front of them. Man, I hope that all these little kids that are bigger eventually grow up to, lose some weight and be a decent size for not only their health, but their mental well-being. Because it is a hard fucking road. And even though I have tried to change my life more positive, I can't deny, the past that's behind me, because it has stuck with me. And some days I do get down and I see a badass skinny chick. Like there's this native chick that I work with. Well, that I don't work with. She fucking comes in. She's a customer. Like she's badass looking. I was telling my friend, I'm like, damn, she looks fucking good. But I ain't gonna bug her. I ain't gonna ask her out. I ain't gonna do nothing with her because I know the way I look. She's gonna be like, nah, maybe let me down easy. Maybe be a bitch about it. I don't know her like that. But all I'm saying is, man, try and take care of your kids. Don't let them fucking gain weight. That shit's fucked up, man. But until my next video, whoop to the whoop.